I'm John Schmeiser. I'm the CEO of the Western Equipment Dealers Association, and I've been with the association since 1996. One of the great things about our relationship with Federated, I've always viewed it as it's a two-way street, where the leadership of Federated has come to us and asked us what's happening in the industry. And I think it was on a whim, one of our board members threw out, if we could have coverage for my mechanic's tools in his vehicle when he's at his home, that would be a good thing to have. And within 90 days, Federated came back and said, we can do that. And the sign of a true partnership is an organization that takes that advice and then tries to put it in place in terms of policy or loss prevention. And that's, I think, why our relationship has been so strong over the years. No other insurance company is sitting down with us and basically saying, what do you need? And let's find a way to provide that.
Better engineering, better technology, designed to win.
He will lead all 100 laps in the 47th World 100. Jonathan Davenport scores the victory. He hails from Trenton, Ohio, and he's Devin Moran.
And he has won his first ever one-loss race here in McKean County.
We have a back-to-back winner in Knoxville, and it's Winfield, Tennessee's Mike Marler takes the win.
Order your Rocket XR1 today from the winningest dirt late model chassis since the turn of the century. Rocket's XR1.
Session. Results.
My name is AJ Flick. I'm from Apollo, PA. My dad got me into running go-karts and street stocks, and now we're into 410 sprints here.
My name is Mike Norris. I work at D&D Auto Salvage in Millerstown Pick Apart. Pretty much crush cars for a living, and when I'm not doing that, I like going fast.
My
Corey McPherson. Went up to Lernerville Speedway, there was a car for sale, and I called about it and bought it, and here I am.
Every time this car hits the track, you're gonna see everything it has.
Mike's a quiet guy, but very driven.
Well, he's really something. He won a heat race down in Volusia.
Corey McPherson, great kid. He's a champion, and he's a proven champion.
There's nights I'm out here till 12, 2 in the morning, you know, and then I get up at 5 for work, so you do the math.
AJ Flick is one of the drivers on the track that really have a shot.
I mean, I'm 23 years old. I want to win. It's my time to do it.
I want the championship. I want it.
Trajectory is getting a call from Tony Stewart tomorrow saying, can you drive one of my sprint cars? But you're not going to get a call if you keep finishing 5th.
If I could make it where I could not work 40 hours a week and race a car and, you know, we'll just pick up and go.
Most people, if you talk to them or you ask them about their kids and they say, well, they're down in South Carolina or Texas or somewhere else. There's nothing here no more.
I got to make it happen. There's nothing else I can do.
We used to make 20 million mirrors a year, exterior automotive mirrors, and then we decided to shift production to China.
We're all worried about the Chinese. They can only make it because the EPA kicked all of our companies out of here.
Wow, Lernerville, you know, there's another place we don't want to see it closed down. Well, if they know anything about dirt car racing, they'll know Lernerville Speedway.
Saturday morning and talk about what happened at Friday Night Lights. Well, that's pretty much what it's like at Lernerville.
We weren't the first person that this place was shopped to. Oh, it's a gem of the area. There's so much is no longer here.
Whenever I bought her engagement ring and I said, if I win on Friday, I'm gonna propose in Victory Lane. If it's meant to be, I'm gonna win this Friday.
And all of a sudden, the next thing I know, he's down on one knee getting his necklace out. The ring was around his necklace.
And we didn't want to see her come along and bulldoze it. Now we're in the racing business, so here we go.
Well, we're all in.
But guess what? Friday night we're gonna race.
Jessie Boldy is my girlfriend. She's probably the best singer I've ever heard live.
It's where we all come out as the sun goes down. You'll see on Friday night right through that gate. Where the support is strong, where victory was born, where drivers roll up and late on a line. Oh, when it don't take long till you hear that song, that the fans they all stand up and shout. Pedal down till the checker's out. After all, that's why we came here to ride. It's the sweat in your eyes with your mind on one prize. The track racing.
And as soon as I put that helmet on, then it's just like flipping that switch.
When you go into that first turn and you're all sucked up against the seat, it's like a drug.
Sweat in your eyes with your mind on one prize. The track.
As soon as that green flag goes down and I see the light turn, I forget everything and I'm focused on just getting to the front in Victory Lane.
And to watch these guys, these are the last gladiators. They're putting their lives on the line.
You're riding a cushion at the very top. You screw up, you're going for a ride.
Oh, dang.
All right, how's it going, everybody? It's your neighborhood-friendly Cheesecake in the booth, followed by the side of pizza. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm great.
You're great
Why
now.
Does it gotta be a side? Why is it got to be a side of pizza?
I know it should
I would
be
think
the
it would be
reverse.
the other way around.
It probably
You got pizza with a side of cheesecake.
Sure, they're both pies. Anyway, how's it going, everyone? It is Wednesday night. You know what that means? It's time for Kings of Sling. We got a couple seconds left in practice. I've lost my mind because my internet is garbage right now. If you're wondering why there wasn't a live stream, so you know how you usually for 1080p streaming you have to have like 10 or so megabytes of upload? Well, I have 1.5. Straight up not having a good time. So Andrew and I are just gonna do this here. For us, everything's live. We're recording it as it is with the overlay and everything, and then we're going to try and upload it as soon as we can. With that said, I digress. Andrew, what's on the announcement list?
All right. So first up, we have the first annual Kings of Sling Crown Jewel. It's a late model special event coming up next month on August 20th. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan, we will be broadcasting. It's presented by B Yams Gaming on Facebook, among others. There is a $500 purse in the event. So, it is at Lernerville. It is a $15 entry fee for non-Kings of Sling members. It is an open setup, and the payouts is first, you get $100 and a plaque. Second place gets $50. Third gets $40, fourth gets $30, and fifth gets $25. There's also a ton of bonus incentives, and this will be on August 20th at 7:30 p.m. EST.
Or if you live in Alabama and you go by Central Time like me, that's 6:30. So be there or be square, nerds.
That hurts. I need you. Oh, Lord. I want to apologize for him.
All right, another thing I'll go ahead and mention here. Tonight we will be having payouts for, I believe, first, second, and the King Slinger, along with bonus payouts going for the late models. And qualifying is underway. How about just about 3 minutes left. Our pole sitter for the moment is the 30. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. Pole sitter is the 38 of Blake Doyle.
Guess that Dr. Pepper caught up to you pretty quick.
That gave me no warning. I am so sorry, everyone, by the way. Usually I have water to sip on, but we don't have any. I ran out of water bottles, so I grabbed a can of Dr. Pepper. It's like what's the thing called? Oh,
acid reflux?
No.
Heartburn?
No! Doppelganger! Trent Verstraeten. He was second, but now he's third.
Yeah, Brooks Trammell didn't get in till a few minutes left in practice, so we actually thought we were not going to have Brooks tonight, but he showed up last minute, so he's always going to be a threat.
Absolutely. Came close to going 4 in a row in total victories in Kings of Sling. But he was outmatched last week in the Super Stocks by Randy Axner. And I do not see Randy in here, so I don't think...
Randy is not in here. He, I was told he is in the process of moving. So he is not able to race consistently. So that will hurt him, but hopefully he is able to come out and run next week.
Absolutely. Just a recap standings-wise for the Pool Superstock Series. Let me pull it up here. After 3 weeks of racing, we're on week number 4 this week. Brooks Trammell is your points leader with I think that's a 14-point gap deficit to second place of Adam Sweet Tea Sturgill. Brian Warner is in third spot, followed by Michael Easy Money Lonis. Skeggy Thrash is in fifth. He's always usually up front in the both pool super stocks and Yamrick late models. Randy Axner, last week's pool transportation superstock winner, is in 6th. Chase Odom 7th. Chad Marshall, the 44. I say it every week. He's going to have a breakout week. He did good last week. He finished, I believe, top 8 in both races. Kyle Dersham's in 9th. To round out the top 10 will be Richard Cairo.
Speaking of the 44, look, he's out on track right now to see if he can improve his lap time. Oh, never mind. I think he was just running an extra lap, but that car looks good, man.
I think he ran something similar to last week. I can't really remember, but that does remind me, even though we are not live, please, once this gets uploaded, by all means, post your favorite paint schemes, car number, and driver name for both races tonight. They will be receiving at the end of the season a Best in Show award, along with, I think there's a payment.
I'm not sure. I'll see if I can dig for it.
Anyways, looks like Heat 1's about to begin here, so we'll go and get ready for the driver lineup.
All right. On pole for the first heat tonight, we've got the 38 of Blake Doyle. Second place is the 77 of Kyle Ramsey. Third place is the 21 of Justin Robinson. Fourth place is the 49 of Sweet Tea Sturgill.
I like that.
Fifth place is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. Like you said, you're hoping his luck turns around this week. In 6th, we have the 4 of Brian Johnson. 7th is the 99 of Robbie Milburn. 8th place is the 33 of Luke Rakowski. And the final starting spot tonight will be the 83 of Brian Tath, starting in 9th.
Good to see Brian actually made it. I think I saw in the Discord earlier that he's also having internet issues. Good to see he made it in here.
Absolutely. You hate to see internet issues
Holy
cause problems.
Look at Sweet Tea's car.
Man, that thing looks good.
Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill. He's making it known.
Sweet.
Precisely. He wants to make it known. He's coming for that Best in Show award. See that the 80 of Stroke Gunderson, instead of his typical black and green, he's resorted to nice red. What does that say? Chicken pit. That sounds like something that I'd have.
It does.
I live on a rooster/chicken game farm, if anyone's curious on what we mean by that. Anyways, looks like Pace Truck might have made its way down pit road. Green flag in the air. Looks like the 77, Kyle Ramsey's going to lead them up front. So they come out turn number 2. The 38 and the 49 make a little bit of contact. Looks like they're still going straight. No harm, no foul.
Absolutely.
See the 4. Brian Johnson trying to run that outside line, get around the 38 as well. Sweet Tea.
Drivers. Go ahead.
Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill has moved up in a second spot. Go ahead now.
Yeah, that your leader right now, Kyle Ramsey's loving all this side-by-side and hard racing for second place right here.
Absolutely.
It's allowing him to pull a nice little gap.
I think they're 3, almost 4 wide when they came out turn 4. They're 3 wide right now. It's like they're able to keep it going.
4 wide's been a pretty big deal today. I was watching the All-Star Open at Bristol before this started, and they went 4 wide on the first lap going into turn number 2.
Looks like the 80 made a little contact with the 21 last time around. They're still going straight. Good car control by all these drivers tonight. As we're about to see the halfway point for heat number 1. Your leader is still the 77 of Kyle Ramsey, holding about a second gap almost between him and Sweet Tea. But here comes Sweet Tea.
Absolutely. It looks like he was making up some ground, and he's right there on him now. Doesn't get that good of a run off the corner right there.
Out of turn 4, your leader still 77 of Kyle Ramsey. Now, one thing I do want to mention, Kyle Ramsey is another one of those drivers. I've always noticed him. He's up front, and I believe he finished really good last week. I can't remember what I did last night, let alone what actually happened event-wise. last week. Oh, I hear contact in the mirror. Go to the gearbox cam of the 49 of Sweet Tea Sturgill. See
Looks
the
like it's
38. Looks like you might be trying to close in.
I thought it was something to do with the 99 of Robbie Milburn, but it's just looks like he's been off pace out back for more than a lap, so hate to see that for him.
Absolutely. Anyway, Kyle Ramsey has taken 2 laps to go. Now 1.5. Going to be 1 once they come out turn number 4. Once again, holding about a second lead as the 49 of Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill officially has his hands full of the 38 of Blake Doyle. White flag is in the air. Blake now has his hands full with the 4 of Brian Johnson. Do any of the drivers throw it in as they come into 3?
I think these drivers right here just need to be safe, smart, and not make any mistakes coming out of 4 here.
At the line, Kyle Ramsey is the winner. Oh, the 80s Joe Gunderson's in the wall! For Jesus, why? All right, looks like top 4 is Kyle Ramsey, Sweet Tea Sturgill, Blake Doyle, and Brian Johnson will be the top 4 that advance.
All right. On pole for heat number 2, you've got the 022 of Brooks Trammell. Second place, you have the 150 of Skeggy Thrash.
Skeggy!
Third place, you have the 075 of Brandon Dobrats. If I, once again, comment if I mispronounce your name. And I'm just saying, when this gets posted, comment it, and I'll make sure I fix it.
I think it might be Dobrats.
Fourth place is the 57 of Flying Brian Cush.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Fifth place is the 42 of Blazing Bo Cairo. Sixth place is the 13 of Bob Kleeman. Seventh is the 39 of Kyle Stewart. Eighth is the 69 of Bradley Hunt.
Nice.
And ninth, God, you about made me say nice. And in ninth will be the 313 of David Termaski.
So 313 is technically labeled as the 33. I do like that black and orange. As always, I love the 69 because of America. I absolutely love it. So we're going to go to shoulder cam for the 42 of Blazing Bo Cairo. Should be going green next time around. Got a Skeggy Thrash's car. I keep forgetting this. Look at the dash for Skeggy. Let me know when you see it as pace car's in.
I see I eat.
Yeah.
And if I zoom over and it says what I think.
It does. Green flag in the air. Brooks Trammell.
You can't say they don't have a sense of humor.
Absolutely. Looks like Brooks Trammell on the 22. I switched to this camera way too early. Has the lead. 150 Skeggy Thrash looking to the end, or outside, I mean, as they come out turn number 4. Brooks Trammell is your leader. As here comes the 57. From Brian Cush looking to the outside. Oh, he just might have had contact with, I think, the 75 there. As Blaze Bocaro's looking now into the picture. He might throw it to the inside of the 75 of Brandon DeBrats. We got the 150 of Skeggy Thrash trying to get a run on Brooks. So come out turn number 2 now. Here comes the 57. Has a little bit of a run. Does he throw it to the inside? Oh, he bumped Skeggy. That allows the 75 almost to get to the inside of him. It's a 4-way battle for second, pretty much. I know the 75 and I believe the 42 are just kind of waiting to see if these drivers maybe make a mistake and get into each other and try and capitalize.
I think if you want a good little camera. Ooh, contact made out back with the 13 and Bradley. Ooh, 59.
Oh, the 59
I believe
and the
that
15.
is. Yeah, it came off the banking right there, and it just got right into the 69 and the 13. Had nowhere to go.
That's going to bring out the first caution all evening. Right now, your top 4 as they run is the 22 Brooks Trammell, your leader, followed by the 150 of Skeggy Thrash. Flying Brian Cush in the 57 is third, and the 75 of Brandon DeBrats is in 4th spot as we hit the halfway point in this heat.
Also, to correct myself saying the 59, it was actually the 39 of Kyle Stewart that got around.
Hey, he's the one that broke my camera in practice. I do like... That is a spec map on that red, isn't it?
Yes.
I do like
Brooks. Or on who?
The 39, Kyle Stewart.
Let me jump back here. And yes, it is. That's all chrome.
Okay, I like that. I'm a fan of that.
That's how the red on my Cincinnati Tools 88 car is.
Okay. As it's like we are 1 degree now, we'll go back up to the leaders. As anyone in that top 5 pretty much has a shot at winning it.
I think anybody in the field has a shot at winning it, because all it takes is a driver making a mistake up front, and
half the field's gone.
Anybody can do it.
All right, pace truck is in. Brooks drops the hammer. Green flag's in the air. Brooks gets the he gets the lead. Skeggy Thrash there, 3 wide for 3rd now. Here comes a 75. Brandon DeBrot's making a statement. Thinking about throwing it in as the 57 and the 42 make contact. Brandon DeBrot holds on to 3rd now as we have the white flag in the air. Does the 150 of Skeggy Thrash absolutely throw a send as they come into turn 3?
He's right there at him.
He's there. He's going for it. He drives it in. Can't quite get there. Brooks Terrell is the winner of heat number 2. Oh,
75 almost got around Skaggy right there at the line.
And the final transfer spot goes to the 42 of Blazing Boquero. It's like Scooby-Doo's going to have to work the alphabet to get into the main show.
All right. Starting in heat number 3 on pole, you've got your doppelganger, Trent Verstraeten, in the 088. Second place, you've got the 23 of Chase Odom. Third place, you have the 44 of Chad Marshall. Fourth place is the 3 of Derek Ogden. Fifth is the 5 of Mike Easy Money. Sixth place is the 11 of Christopher Larson. He told us to check out his paint. His daughter picked that out for him to run this week, so we'll definitely have to give that a look. Take it into consideration for Best in Show.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Please don't sing the song. I'm going to have to ask you to stop.
It's fantastic.
Let me get through the starting lineup and then sing your heart out.
Continue.
In 7th, we have the 93 of Kyle Dersham. 8th place is the 069 of Brian Smith. And in 9th, we have, I believe, the boss man, NC Rocket, but it does not look like he is gridded yet.
Beans. All right,
and
they are.
Pace truck rolls off, so Brandon will not be starting. He's going to have to run through the C or B main.
I think he's working race control with Jay.
He very well might be.
All right, for the record, I do not know Trent Verstraeten. I've never seen the man. I simply call him my doppelganger because he's running an 88, so Earnhardt fan, possibly. And my name's Trenton. So, you know, Andrew calls me Trent.
Wait, you mean your legal name's not Cheesecake?
The audience doesn't have to know. We are normal, by definition.
No, we're not.
No,
we're not.
I know.
Don't lie to them like that.
I know. Anyways,
we're here to have a good time and spread some joy.
Pretty much. I love chat. I love the flames. I have to admit, I love the flames on that 44.
I do too. That gold metallic looks really good on those numbers as well.
Absolutely. Got a nice checkered flag there as the 11 looks like he blinked a little bit. Appears to be solid now as the pace car goes down pit road. Heat 3 is underway. Oh, Trent, my doppelganger, got a little sideways on the start. That allows, I believe, the 23 of Chase Odom to get the early lead. And here comes the 3 now.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good start there for Trenton. It's going to let the 3 get by him as well. Here comes the 11 on the outside, and Barbie machine trying to take it to the front.
I do see that 088, though. He is trying to fight back as they're almost 3 wide, I think, for the 4th right now. The 44, Chad Marshall, trying. Almost slid up into the 11. He's still fighting on the inside. He's really in a pickle. The 069 appears to be blinking a little bit. That is not going to be easy to deal with. As it looks like the 44 is going to... Oh, good Lord. Almost slid up in front of the 069. As they're 3 wide, back to 2.
Yeah, it's pretty hard whenever you've got a blinking car to know where they are. So hopefully that 069 can get it fixed before the feature.
Absolutely. As we go back up front, your leader is still the 23 of Chase Odom with the 3 of Derek Ogden, maybe half a second behind him as he... Oh, I think he dipped his right sides off the surface. And
this battle for 4th place is heating up pretty good. 5 dropped off going into 3, but that 5 car is right on the tail of that 11.
And behind him, he has that 44 looking all over him.
11 didn't get a good run off that corner right there, it looked like.
Chad possibly going to try and throw it in. Chad now has his mirror full, the 069 of Brian Smith.
5 car to the inside.
Oh, they make contact. Here comes the 44, though, peeking to the outside. 5 cuts him off. He blipped the gas. I heard it. Going to be 3 laps go when these drivers cross the line. Chase Odom is still your leader with about half a second gap, and the 5 has to back off the 11 ever so slightly.
This is the battle for the final transfer spot here as we come to 2 to go.
Absolutely. If these drivers do make contact, oh, the 44 at the checkup. That's on the 069 to get to the inside. Brian Smith going to try and slide up in front of him. Not quite able to.
Couldn't carry the momentum through the center and exit of that corner. He's going to fall back to right where he was.
White flag now going to be in the air in the 3.
5 car goes off the edge.
Oh, that's not good. The 3 now has his hands full of the 88. Here comes Trent Verstraeten to the inside of Derek Ogden for 2nd. Does he send it in? He's going to try and fight to the outside. Not quite able to get that done. The final transfer spot looks like goes to the 11 of Christopher Larson. Barbie World, Barbie Girl, 11 car, Christopher Larson gets the final transfer spot. And that was, that could have been phrased a little better. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry they had to hear it.
I'm sorry I had to say that. All right.
So right here we are at the B main, 14 laps, top 6. Top 6 advance into the feature right here. So on pole we have the 33 of Luke Rakowski. 2nd place is the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. 3rd is the 44 of Chad Marshall. 4th is the 21 of Justin Robinson. 5th is the 39 of Kyle Stewart. 6th is the 069 of Brian Smith. 7th place, I have been passed a note for the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. He wants to give a shout out to Jesse Hoke for his new paint job this week.
I'm
and
a
then
fan.
8th, we have the 313 of David Termaski. 9th is the 5 of Mike Easy Money. 10th is the 83 of Brian Taft. 11th is the 13 of Bob Kleeman. 12th is the 93 of Kyle Dersham. 13th is the 99 of Robbie Milburn. 14th is the 69 of Bradley Hunt. And
I think that might be rounding out.
Yep, that is.
I think
Brandon
Boss,
didn't-
yeah. Boss
Yep,
Man.
he is doing a race control tonight.
69. Bradley Hunt gets some good airs. They come off pit road. Love to see
He's
it.
got the American flag on it. He's got to get it flying before we get going.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Who you got in this one right here, Trenton?
I
know you like that 44's paint.
Rakowski, he has a good following behind him. I know that
He
for a
does.
fact because I see, his family in chat. I'd love to have, chat for tonight, but unfortunately my internet's not faring too good either tonight. I'd love to see him do well. 57, Brian Cook, he's always fast. We know that. Scooby-Doo likes to go fast.
He's always the fan favorite. I think I'm going to take the 39, my bad.
39. Kyle
So
Stewart. Camera
I'm going to
breaker.
put my pick in.
Well, let's find out. Green flag in the air.
I got to go with who breaks the most stuff because that fits in with my personality.
Flying Brian Cush gets the early lead as the 44 and the 39. Oh, yellow in the air. Oh, they're still making contact. Oh, good lord. The 33 went around. What car number is he actually? Is he the 313?
Oh,
he is. David Tormoshki.
The 83 and him got up into the wall. Yeah, that restart right there, the 313 of David just didn't get going very well right there. 5 car made contact with him and it put him and the 83 up into the wall. So hopefully they don't have too much damage.
Looks like though Scooby-Doo is your leader. So we go into the shoulder cam with the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. Excuse me.
I think one of the fun things to watch right here is with your shoulder cam is going about mid-pack and seeing all the cars out front.
Let's see here. Let's go to the 80th Stroke Gunderson. One thing y'all want to do, if y'all want to leave a nice message for us to read, y'all can put something on that the dash. We saw, I think it was Skeggy Thrash put a really nice, colorful message on this dash.
Absolutely. Totally. We're going to have to ask that you keep it PG.
No! It does not have to be PG. Unless Boss Man wants it to be.
Yeah, I mean, I would say for safeness, you know, I think I eat is acceptable, and that's the limit.
Oh, well, yeah. Don't put any interesting graphics on it, please.
Yeah, please. No anime women.
If you're gonna do questionable things, for the love of God, leave it in text form.
If you have to ask if it's acceptable, it's probably not.
Yeah, green flag in the air. Scooby-Doo is your leader. He's just about takes it all the way to the top. Tries to get around. Here comes the 44, Chad Marshall, trying to take over second spot from Luke Rakoski. Oh, he makes contact with Luke. Oh, Lord. Almost goes 3 wide. Oh, easy, buddy. Oh, Stroke Gunderson goes flying off. Caution is out. He keeps his spot. It's fine. The 5 of Mike Easy Money Lonis. And the 69 of Brian Smith. Looks like they had some contact earlier. Oh, the 80 made contact with the 069. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I was riding alongside. I heard some contact, but I didn't see anybody really get around. So, but I mean, you can see that after the contact that it made, it just wheel hopped.
Yeah, that looks really, really weird. I'm gonna go to the far chase cam and take a peek at that. That looks interesting.
Yeah, I think it just wheel hops off of the 80 car right there.
Go slow-mo. Yep. That was netcode too. That was like a delayed hit. Oh, the 69 actually tagged him just barely. Oh, did he hold on to it? He did. Oh, just about. Good job, Bradley Hunt, actually being able to hold on to that car.
Yeah, that is. I see what you're saying about the delayed reaction. Is after they made contact and the 069 had already kept it straight, then the rear end just jumps out on him.
Yeah. iRacing.
It's a little frustrating.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Can't do anything about it, but you know, you hate to see it for the driver.
Absolutely.
As somebody just keyed up and said to all the drivers, remember, caution laps count in here. They only don't count in the feature.
Noted.
So, that is, these cautions will be hurting the drivers in the back of the field that are trying to come to the front.
Green flag in the air. Looks like Brian Cush does get the lead as they're sideways coming off turn number 4. Able to keep it going.
Didn't look like the cleanest restart from some of them, but it worked out.
They're keeping it going. That's all that matters.
Absolutely.
It's got Chad Marshall in the 44 knocking on the door of the 33. The 80's knocking the rear end off the 21. That's the 69. I see that. The 69, Bradley Hunt, looks like he was in all sorts of trouble. They're able to keep it going.
Yeah, the 69 and the 5 both
The 80 is Stroke Gunderson has his hands full with the 39 as they make a little contact now as we hit 4 laps to go. Top 6. This is for the final transfer spot. A nice little bubble of competition going on for the final transfer spot into the feature. Got the 21 here of Justin Robinson. He's holding on for dear life. We want to hear someone who was actually holding on for dear life is the 80 at Stroke Gunderson. At the line, he is still in 6th, but just barely. Actually, no, the 39 is in 6th. Duly noted as we have 3 laps to go. Your leader still is the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. About half a second back to the 33 of Luke Rakowski as the 44 has to check up big time. Oh, the 39's in trouble.
Oh, there goes my pick.
2 laps to go.
Now that 93 right there sitting in the final transfer spot of 6th place. See if the 99 can get up there and do anything with him.
Kyle Dersham, white flag now in the air, peeking to the outside of Stroke Gunderson.
If they make contact, that's going to allow the 99 to pounce. The 93 didn't get a good run right there.
He did not. Does that allow the 99 to get something done as they come out of turn number 4. Flying Brian Cush is going to be the winner. Luke Rakowski gets 2nd, and the final transfer spot looks to go to the 93 of Kyle Dersham.
My!
Oh! I just barely saw that at the end.
I was watching the 93 and I just see the 57 hook it hard right.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually get to see it.
You can actually click on his name and go back to his final lap and you'll be able to watch it.
I'm gonna watch this.
He told us if he got a win of any kind.
I love it.
He said if he got a win of any kind, he was gonna send it and go find some Scooby snacks. So he's out there searching for him.
Now the question does remain: Did he find the Scooby snacks?
I believe somebody else sent themselves. The 39 also sent it.
Kyle Stewart.
After the race.
All right. Looking at the interview room, did any of those drivers actually make the feature? Is the 13 in here, like in the lineup for the feature? Actually, we need to get the starting lineup going for tonight's main event for the Pool and Transportation Superstocks.
On pole, we have the 23 of Chase Odom. 2nd place is the 022 of Brooks Trammell. 3rd place is the 77 of Kyle Ramsey. 4th is the 49 of Sweet Tea Sturgill. 5th place is the 150 of Skeggy Thrash. 6th is the 3 of Derek Ogden. 7th is the 38 of Blake Doyle. 8th place is the 075 of Brandon Dobritz.
The Brights.
In 9th, we have the 088 of Trent Verstraeten. In 10th place, we have the 4 of Brian Johnson. 11th, we have the 42 of Blazin' Boqueiro. 12th place is the 11 of Christopher Larson. 13th is the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. 14th is the 33 of Luke Rakowski. 15th is the 21 of Justin Robinson. 16th is the 44 of Chad Marshall. 17th is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. And rounding out the field tonight in 18th, leading 93 of Kyle Dersham.
All right. So, from what I heard, neither the 69 or the 13 made it.
No, neither one of those made it.
All right, so do you want to pull them in?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Who do we want to start with?
We'll start with Brian.
So, 069.
Brian, up here in the booth, you got a copy?
Brian?
Oh.
It lit up.
Yeah, it just lit up. We can't hear you, buddy.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
How you doing?
Lost a second. Can we go? Put me in the backfield.
Is he cutting out for you too?
Yeah, he's cutting out for me too. I think we're having some internet connection issues with Brian here. Brian, we'll pull you back up here if you can get that to where you ain't cutting in and out, so you can.
Oh, Say something again.
Say something.
Oh,
there he goes. He disconnected.
Okay.
Well, if he can get that fixed, we will pull him in. We're going to pull in the 13 of Nathan now. Nathan, up here in the booth, you got a copy, buddy? I think we're having internet problems with both of them then.
Brian did get back into the interview room. We do have less a minute in the warm-up. Nathan, you got a copy? Alright, I guess we'll try Brian again. Brian, you got a copy?
Well, you hate to see it.
I honestly think it might be my internet. Or, wait, is it happening for you as well?
Yeah, I can't hear him either. So, sadly, I think it is them. Hate to see it. We tried to get some guys in here that didn't transfer into the feature, but were really close. The 13th was 9th in the B main, and the 069 of Brian Smith finished 14th. So, hate to see that for those guys. Hopefully they can have a better week next week and turn it around and have some fun up here in the features. We have 4 seconds left in the warm-up, so
hopefully we'll see
40
them in
laps
the late models
right here.
tonight.
Do what?
Hopefully we'll see them in the late models tonight as well.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Thanks for fixing whenever I forget.
It's fine. All right, we are 1 to green. Gonna get everyone lined up, and once again, I would like to mention tonight we will be having cash payouts tonight for first and second place, along with the King Slinger. And what the King Slinger is the driver who's able to make up the most spots will receive a cash payout.
Some people to look for that have been good. You got Brooks Trammell starting up front, so you know he's always going to be hard to beat. But got the 57 of Flying Brian Cush starting in 13th,
along with the 42. He's also starting towards the back.
Yep, the 33 of Luke Krakowski is as well. So it'll be fun to see if any of these guys out here in the back can charge their way to the front. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You ain't got to win it to be the King Slinger.
Precisely. All right, we are coming off pit road. Oh, I want to see if anyone hits the guardrail. I don't think anyone has. That looks like everyone came out pretty clean. All right. For anyone curious on what I'm talking about is, back when this league first started, I believe it was the practice race even, a couple of guys would hit the guardrail, and I thought it'd be funny to kind of make it a mini game to see if anyone would actually hit it. It's not in the best taste, but I do find it amusing.
I think they learned their lesson after the practice race.
Yeah. Another thing I do want to mention, once again, along with the Pool Transportation Superstock Series and Yamamoto Late Models, is if there's a paint scheme y'all particularly like in each division, please leave their number and their name in the comment section of the video. At the end of the year, they will receive a Best in Show bonus. And Pace Truck is in pit road. Green flag is now in the air. We are racing.
Ooh, the 23 of Chase Odom did not get a good start.
No, he did not. That is allowed. Oh, the 3 makes contact with the 75. The 3 goes around.
Back. And the 150 of Skeggy Thrash spins out after the caution comes out. Not sure what happened to him. Oh, the 150 and the 77 came in and made contact.
And that was another wheel hop crash. His wheels hopped right over him. Hopefully iRacing makes a new tire model that prevents that, because that does not look particularly natural to me. But looking at that, though, we'll go look at the 3 car. So we go back here. That looks like it was just a chain of events coming together. The 23 did not get a good start. Looks like the 3 may have been pushed into the corner by the 75, and that got him into the 49 and got him even more sideways. Bumper hooked again by the 75. That gets him into the 88, and this creates a big chain reaction in the rear of the field. The 57, I think I saw the 49. No, that was the 49. Maybe the 42 I saw getting involved in that, along with the 57. Hate to see it.
Yeah, Skaggy Thrash started in 5th place, is all the way out back in 16th after his contact with the 77.
Ah, man, you hate to see it.
That 075 of Brandon, he's got a lot of front end damage, so we'll see if that hurts him or helps him. Brian said that he thinks he got his problems fixed.
I told him we could try it again maybe after intermission if we have time.
Yep, that's what I told him too.
Alrighty. 2 great minds think alike. It's like
We'll go with that.
Yeah, fair point. Well, looks like we were at 1 to green, but looks like the lights are back on the truck, so they're still trying to figure out.
Delay the green one time.
All right, lights are back out on ye old pace truck.
Hopefully this time they stay out.
Absolutely, that'd be nice.
35 green laps is what I want to see here.
Precisely.
They have the talent, absolutely.
As they come into turn number 3, we are still 1 to green. Pace truck is making his way on the pit road as the field thunders their way around turn number 3. Green flag back in the air. Trammell
didn't get a good jump.
Not the 22 of Brooks Trammell. Looks like he got the nice lead as the 49 of Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill fighting on the inside for 2nd spot. Ooh, contact almost made between the 38 and the 75. They're able to keep it clean.
The 75 has a lot of damage. He's doing what he can to make sure he stays up front.
Absolutely, as the 3 almost gives him a little bit of contact. Here comes the 38 on the outside. Oh, the 3 got his tires off the cushion. 57 of Flying Brown Kush trying to fight on the inside now. Oh, the 4 flies off the cushion. He is sideways. He's in a bad spot.
He didn't hit anybody, though.
He did hit the cone, but the cone was not rendered in, so no harm, no foul. As the 57 looks like he's trying to fight around the 3. 42 trying to get around Luke Ricossi now. Going farther back at the 11. Oh, the Barbie machine has damage. As he had to really check up as the 80 of Stroh Gunnarsson trying to get around him now. I believe that is for 15th spot.
Yeah, I heard Skaggy come out over the radio. He was a little frustrated at Kyle after the 4 car was sitting up on the top side of turn 4. Kyle just kind of slid up and it put Skaggy into the wall, so he's not very happy about that one.
Meanwhile, potential battle for the lead. Chase Odom and Brooks Trammell. Here comes the 49 now looking to the inside. He is clear. Does he slide up in front? Yes, he does. Here comes the 23 of the slide job. One thing
Beautiful move right there.
Absolutely. The 23 still trying to fight back. He does slide up in front of him, but here comes the 49 again. Just barely has a run as he is peeking to the inside. Throws it in.
Like always, Brooks loves to see this.
Absolutely at the line, though.
Sweet Tea got him at the line right there.
But the 23 is able to hold him off as here comes the 49. He does have a little bit better run. Nope, he falls in behind. I think that's Adam's way of telling the 23, all right, you still have it. Go run it back down. We'll try and get around them together. Because that allowed the 23 or the 22 of Brooks Trammell to open up over a 2nd lead.
Yeah, it's also allowed the 38 and the group behind him to catch up. But the 49 staying right there on the 23. Both drivers are very evenly matched right there in the battle for 2nd.
Absolutely. Oh, good Lord, the 75, I think, climbed the fence a little bit as they came out of 4. As they're stacking up a little bit, the 75 trying to get around the 38 of Blake Doyle.
Good looking paint scheme on that 38 car right there.
Oh, absolutely. Couldn't quite get anything done on the 38 as the 49 is still trying to find a way around the 23 of Chase Odom. Peeking, peeking, peeking.
Nice battle back here for 11th place between the 77 of Kyle Ramsey and the 150 of Skeggy.
I see the wheel cranking in that 150 of Skeggy Thrash. We're going to go on to...
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Going on to the shoulder cam of the 150 as he's trying to get some momentum going in that 150. The 77 trying to run the inside lane. That did not really help him, as that's giving the 150 a chance to perhaps maybe get a run.
Yeah, whenever they were coming off a floor right there and you saw Skeggy shake or manhandling that wheel, he lost a lot of speed. He's going to have to sit here and build up another run on this 77. I don't know if Skeggy's going to handle much more of that. Oh,
the 77 clipped the grass.
Yes, he did. That's going to slow him up and put Skeggy right back into the mix.
Here he
Might
comes.
be able to dive it down. See if he can pull off a nice little slide job on him and get by him.
Not quite able to get the pass done. Oh, they make contact. Skeggy having enough.
Skeggy's done. He got put in the wall by the 77 and is slowed up for him. He's just like, I'm tired of this, man.
He just about makes the inside work. Still side by side. This is going to come out into turn 1 and 2 if he's able to actually make the pass. He's trying. He's giving it all she's got. Capitan not able to make the pass.
While we're watching that battle, we have another one heating up here between the 57-42 and the 33. Lazenbo Cairo flying Brian Cush and the 33 of Luke Rakowski.
And I see the 44. He's peeking in there.
Yeah, he's just joined into the mix there.
As we officially hit the halfway point of tonight's event. Here comes the 42.
Ran away with it.
Absolutely, but look who was actually able to fall into second spot. Sweet T Adam Sturgill moves up into second.
Looks like the 23 kind of dipped his right side off the banking on the back stretch right there. But look at 4th place. That front end damage don't mean nothing to the 75.
Good Lord.
He's fighting for 3rd.
He's missing the left front fender. Maybe that's helping with cooling his brakes.
I don't think they're hitting the brakes, but it's doing something for him.
When I try to do a lap around in the late models, I use the brake to set myself up for the corner as he's going to the outside.
He about rode the wall to make that one work.
You know, it'd be funny if he Herbie'd it around the corner to get around the 23.
If he had Herbie'd it around it, I would have cried.
I would have cried tears of joy as he is peeking to the inside.
Almost makes contact with him as he slides up behind him.
Oh, someone's off the track. It's the 3 of Derek Ogden. Flying Brian Cush officially makes his way up to 6 with Blazenbo Caro in 7th. I believe these are the 2 that are fighting for the potential King Slinger Award.
That 3 of Derek Ogden just going into turn number 3. Just leaned the right rear tire off of it, and it just pulled him on around through the corner.
Oh, good Lord. Who was that? Oh, Luke Rakowski! Skeggy Thrash and the 3 went around. I think something happened. The 150. Oh, man. He did not. It looks like he didn't get it. He went into the corner trying to maybe get around the 77. Locked up the left front and sent him around right in front of the 3 of Derek Ogden.
Yeah, the 3. He was already committed to his line, and he was sliding up like everybody has all race long, and just the 150 didn't have a whole lot of momentum, and it was just turning the car more than it was sliding. So
yeah, it looks like the
not
150
much the 3 can do.
Looks like the 150 has a towed, and he has parked it for the night.
Yeah. It's been a frustrating night for Skaggy. You hate to see it for him.
Absolutely. But how about once we go green again, how about we give these fans, we haven't been able to do it for a while, a good one at least. How about we give the fans of the Pool Transportation Superstock Division a good old crank it up, brought to you by Snead Game Farm.
I love to see it.
All right. Very quick rundown of the field. Oh, I hear contact. Oh, Lord. Quick rundown of the field. Your leader is the 22 of Brooks Trammell, and I think he might be the cleanest looking car out there. Second place is the 49 of Sweet T Adam Sturgill, followed by the 23 of Chase Autumn. Fourth place is the 75 of Brandon DeBrott. His car's beat all sorts of up. And rounding out the top 5 right now is the 38 of Blake Doyle. Behind them is the 2 King Slinger contestants, I believe, of the 57 of Flying Brian Cush and the 42 of Blazing Bocaro. And look at that! 44 Chad Marshall's making his way up there. Anyways, we are 1 to green now. I'm going to shut up, and we're going to get ready for a good old crank it up.
Oh, I didn't know if we were muted. That's why I haven't been talking.
Alright, we have a lot to talk about. Towards the beginning of that restart, there was a little bit of contact, and we have a big battle for the lead. Brooks Trammell in the 22 and Sweet Tea Sturgill have been going at it. We're going to have 5 laps to go coming at the line.
Yeah, honestly, through that whole thing, I almost just started to scream as I saw, because I was looking out back at the contact that was happening in the middle of the pack, and I jump up to the front, and I see the 49 of Sweet Tea to the outside of Brooks, and I'm like, oh my, can he do it? Can
He's strong.
Sweet Tea get it done?
He's strong. He's going to throw it to the inside. Inside for the lead goes Sweet Tea. Adam Sturgill gets a beautiful apex. Contact is made between him and Brooks. They're going at it. Here they come to turn number 3. Can Sweet Tea get the pass made? Brooks is trying for all he's worth on the outside. 3 laps to go.
This is good racing right here.
Absolutely. If they actually if the both of them blow it, look who's waiting in 3rd.
You know what? I kind of want to see 3rd place get this done with no left front fender.
That'd be hilarious. We're going to see 2 laps to go coming to the line. Popsicle sticks in the air. Here comes Sweet Tea. Adam Sturgill still peeking to the inside, trying desperately to get a run on the 22 of Brooks Trammell. He doesn't get the best corner. It's going to be white flag in the air next time around. Brooks holding it steady. He's got to run his line. Pray a dive bomb doesn't come. White flag in the air. Both of them running the inside. Sweet Tea's going to have to send it for all the man is worth. Here they come to turn 3 the final time. Here comes Sweet Tea. Adam Sturgill throws it to the inside. Contact is made. Brooks Trammell wins it.
Man, I was rooting for Sweet Tea right there, man. He
gave it hell.
That is the cleanest way you can give it all you got.
He gave it hell. That's all you can say. 3rd place goes to Brandon DeBrox. 4th goes to Chase Odom. 5th goes to Flying Brian Cush. 6th goes to Blazing Bocaro. 7th goes to Kyle Ramsey. 8th goes to Justin Robinson. 9th goes to Chad Marshall. And rounding out the top 10 goes to Luke Rakoski. I do believe the King Slinger Award is either going to go to Brian Cush or Bocaro. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It is going to go to the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. He started in 13th and finished 5th.
All right. We'll get ready to start getting interviews up and going.
Absolutely.
See who's all in Discord at the moment.
Right now we've got your winner of Brooks, but Flying Brian Cush, he got his Scooby snack, so.
Absolutely. All right, got Adam Sturgill in there. Who is the 75? Brandon DeBrox. Is he in excuse me again. Is he in Discord? 075, 075. I don't.
Brandon DeBretz is in here.
He is?
He is in the Discord.
Okay. Is he online? Because I don't quite see.
He's in offline mode, but he was saying he's going to jump over here, so we can start with the 22 to give him some time.
All right, race winner. And pretty much race dominator. He took the lead and didn't look back. Fantastic finish. People are starting to give Brooks a run for his money, though, so that is great to see.
Oh, and as we were talking, the 75 does come in, so we'll get him first.
All right.
We'll go ahead and pull him in here.
Brandon, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, my man got third place.
Yeah, it was a rough one out there.
It was rough, but with no left front fender, you drove your tail off, fighting your way up to an amazing third place finish. You think if there had been more laps, you would have had anything for Sweet Tea or Brooks?
We would reel them in, and then they would break away. So, all honesty, it would be flipping a coin. And the way they were racing, probably, I mean, more of the chances, because you know what hard racing does.
Absolutely. There's always room for error, but man, that was an amazing race to sit up here and watch, and amazing driving from you. Do you have anybody on your car that you want to give a shout out to?
I want to thank my team, Reaper Motorsports. I want to thank my wrap designer, Jason Schilling. You know, Jason actually came out to me last week and told me that I can't run that playing car anymore, so he had to come give me a new wrap for this week. I want to thank you guys for letting us come out. I want to thank Brandon. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here, you know, putting on the show for everybody.
Well, we appreciate the compliment, but it is all up to you guys. You guys, we just put it out there. You guys provide the amazing racing that keeps bringing people back. So congratulations on a third place finish, man. Hope to see you run in the next race.
Most definitely. And thank you guys. Have a great night.
You too, buddy. All right, second place. That was the 75 of Brandon that finished third. And now we're going to pull in second place finisher, Sweet Tea Sturgill in the 49. Sweet Tea, it's pizza and cheesecake in the booth. You got a copy?
Gotcha, sirs.
Man,
Dear Lord.
I don't know if you could have done anything different and had... That is... I'm honestly almost speechless. You gave it absolutely everything you had right there to keep it a clean race.
I just about lost my voice screaming.
I mean, that's my whole goal. Like, I'm never going to go into a corner intentionally, hit somebody, wreck them. There's no pride in a win like that. But yeah, that was probably the hardest race in this season with Brooks, and definitely knew we were there tonight.
Absolutely. As the season goes on, you just look like more and more of a threat. I think you are on the doorstep of a win, man. You got anybody you want to shout out?
Bo Caro. He made this new paint, this gold one. He's been getting a lot better at these paints. He made this one, and it looks great.
Does that say Brooks Hunter on the front end?
Yeah, that wasn't my idea.
I just noticed it. Oh, that's great. I love it.
Yeah, we had a lot of gooing over that car tonight. It looks amazing, man. Well, congratulations on a second place finish, man. You're right there at it. Brooks is going to have his hands full in the coming weeks here in this series.
That's the goal.
Absolutely, buddy. Well, congrats again.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that was your second place finisher, Adam Sturgill, more popularly known as Sweet Tea Sturgill. And your winner, once again, the 022 of Brooks Trammell. Brooks, this is us up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. Just watching one of the best races so far this season. You and the 49 were going at it.
Yeah, that was like I was telling him right before y'all pulled him in. that was probably the funnest race I've had all season with Kings of Sling. That last restart, that really had to get on my elbows and pull the seat belts tight. One good time because that was a wild ride.
Absolutely. One thing I do want to mention, still, Victory Lane is... Do they have like a hotel room for you waiting by Victory Lane at this point? Because you're there so often.
I wish, but not yet.
But,
well, if you keep it up, you're absolutely going to get a house put in Victory Lane for you. But
4 houses in the hotel. Monopoly.
I'm not sure if there's anybody that I've watched that is just coming in from the start that has had that much outright talent. The 49 gave it everything he had this week. But, man, you got anybody you want to shout out on your car?
Yeah, I want to first thank you guys for doing the broadcast and Brandon for everything he does for the league. HRE Motorsports for being a great team, helping me with everything they can. Black and White Sports, Checkers and Wreckers, Vortex Rats for my dirt street stock. And that's about it. And Brock Pool Transportation for sponsoring the series as well.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the win again. Hopefully you can go back-to-back tonight. We'll see what you've got over in the late models.
Yeah, I broke my streak last week. Randy Axner broke it for me. So I'm trying to keep 4 in a row with the late models. Hopefully I can keep that streak alive.
Absolutely. We hope to see you again, man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. You too.
That was 22. Brooks Trammell picking up pretty much where he has been leaving off in Victory Lane. And very quickly, we're going to try and see if we can get the 69 of Brian Smith back in here. We'll bring him in here, Andy.
Alrighty. Brian, this is us up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy? I guess that'd be a no. You hate to see it. Sometimes internet does not play in the hands of anybody. It has absolutely hurt us here tonight, which is why we are not live. You hate to see it. We love doing these things live because we get the interaction from the chat and everything. But hopefully next week we can get back on the right track with internet and have this thing live streamed. As Brian jumps back in here, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
Oh my God.
Hey, but it's working. So what would you like to talk about, brother?
Oh, I don't know. That was an interesting B main again.
Trying to load it back up here on.
Yeah, all right, Andrew, you take care of that one because I don't know even how to go all the way that far back. I'm just happy that you're actually coming through clearly, Brian.
Yeah, I had to switch over to my phone. Apparently my computer doesn't like Discord. I don't know.
Yeah, not too many people's computers like it. I think Brock originally had big issues trying to get Discord to work on his computer, and it sounded like he was trying to talk through a blender when he first got in here.
Yeah, what I'm seeing with Brian's B main here is he was the unfortunate receiver of an iRacing error where we said he and the 80 had come together and made
he was part of that weird netcode
and
hop.
After they had already separated, it just sent the 069 of Brian into a wheel hop, and he got clipped in the right or left rear by the 5. Mike had nowhere to go, and then he got clipped again by the 69. Just an unfortunate series of events right there for you, man. You hate it whenever iRacing.
Replay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say you hate it whenever an iRacing mess up causes your night to end early. You were running good up to the point. You were in the final transfer spot.
Yeah, what happened? It looks like is my. I think actually what happened is my right rear jumped over the berm, and that sent me back across the field. I'm just irritated because they gave me the EOL saying I crossed across the field. So that'll make 2 weeks in a row I've gotten a bad end of the raw deal on that one, because last week I got an EOL when for wrecking some. Matter of fact, it was number 80 again. 80 got loose in front of me, so I let out of the throttle last week, and the 62 got into the back of me in the B main, and that shoved me into the 80. They gave me the EOL for that too.
Well, you're going to be running the limiteds in a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm doing good in those. I think I'm top 5 in points right now. So
I was about to say, hopefully your luck will change around, not in the Yamrick Auto. God, I cannot English. Yamrick Auto Limited Late Model Series. Here we go. Good Lord, that took 10 years for me to.
You are sitting in 5th in the points over there in that series, so hopefully your luck continues over there, man. You know, you hate to see a few bad races, and hopefully your luck switches around for you, man. Hopefully next week you're competing up there with Sweet Tea and Brooks for a win.
yeah, I'd like to. I'm frustrated right now, so I'm not gonna make a decision. But I was talking to my brother about how I was thinking about being done with street stocks, but I think that's just me being irritated with the week.
Yeah, just in the moments, everything's always very frustrating. But brother, we wish you the best, and hopefully you have a good race tonight in the late models, and hopefully we will be talking to you from a win.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm gonna jump in this car and get some practice in. Hopefully you guys get your internet figured out sooner or later.
I'd like
We
that.
appreciate that. You have a good one, buddy.
All right, you too.
That was a 069 of Brian Smith. Sorry to cut you off there. Very quickly, I'm going to try a thing here since we are not live. There's a apparent pause button for the stream. I'm going to click it. And hopefully, if everything goes to plan, you will see us again in late models. Okay. I think we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in qualifying for the Yamrick Auto Late Model Division. Very quickly here, let's see who's all out here. Got the 21 of Justin Robinson once again in the 21. That paint kind of gives me some Wood Brother vibes.
Which paint?
21 car. Also got Brooks Trammell in the 22 as usual. Looking to pick up from where he left off for you guys about 10 seconds ago. Got Brian Smith in the 069. Looking to have better luck. Got the 615 Brock Poole in the Murica 615. Love it. Once again, I'd like to remind you guys that if there's a paint scheme that you like in the super stocks and the late models, please leave their name and their number down in the comment section. Is where we're going to see the 57 now. Flying Brian Cush in his qualifying laps. Right now, your pole sitter is the 022 Brooks Trammell. So far, he is picking up where he's left off. See the 75 of Brennan DeBrot picking up pole. Oh, good Lord. I think Brian's just doing laps now. That's oh! Jesus, okay. Thank you. Oh, man. Flying Brian Cush picks up 4th spot. Ooh! Mike Easy Money Alonis takes pole. Interesting. Andrew, we might have ourselves a race.
I think we were going to have ourselves a race, as I hear from the drivers.
Very quickly, let's go over the standings currently for the Yamrick Auto Late Model Series. Once again, brought to you by Federated Auto Insurance. Brooks Trammell, still your points leader, coming off of 3 in a row total victories, looking for 4 in a row tonight. Adam Sturgill in 2nd spot. I think that's 11 points. Wait. 9 points. Yeah. That's how math works. 9 points behind Brooks Trammell, followed by Dylan Dickerson. Mark Lonis is in 4th, and Brian Smith in 5th, as we mentioned earlier in the Super Stocks. Skeggy Thrash is 6th, followed by Luke Rakowski, Brian Warner, Richard Caro, and Robert Milburn. I believe he is the 93. Is round out the top 10 as I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Under a minute 50 seconds remaining now. Cars that are on track is right now the 44. Oh, no, bye. Chad Marshall looks like he pulled off. There is no cars currently on track. So, fill out minute 30 seconds. Andrew, talk about what you did over the weekend, or last weekend.
Say that again? You cut out for me, buddy.
We're going to fill out a minute and 30 seconds. Tell everyone about what you did last weekend. Or the weekend prior.
We made a wonderful trip down to Alabama, and I got to experience my first dirt race. I don't think I could go back to asphalt racing. I think my first race back at Charlotte, if we actually get to go for the Roval, is going to be pretty boring after watching one of those shows.
Tell them what happened.
So there was a guy
before that,
driving
the late model.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the legend car.
I was gonna guy in I believe the 79 with a Firebird on the hood. As soon as I saw that, I said, you know what? My brand's been dead for 12 years, but Pontiac's still out here repping on a weekly basis. I said he's gonna win it. Son of a gun goes out there and does it. And then what Trenton was talking about, we had a vintage late model series, I believe is what it was.
Vintage modified.
Vintage modified series, and this 4-car sat at the back, and for 2 laps didn't do anything, and we're thinking, man, that sucks. His car looked about the coolest out there.
And he was fastest in qualifying.
Yeah, and I wonder what happened. 2 laps into the race, he actually opens it up, and it drowns out the rest of the cars, and by the next corner, he's in the lead, and I'm like, what? What?
And then with 2 to go, he spins out from the lead.
He spins out from the lead, almost falls back to second, and still wins the son of a gun by like 4 or 5 car lengths.
And then he points at us to go to victory lane with him because he had fun with us prior to that, and we got pictures made with him. Anyways, heat 1, give us the rundown here.
All right, on heat number 1 on pole, you got the 5 of Mike Easy Money. Second place, you got the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. Third place is the 21 of Justin Robinson. Fourth place is the 55 of Dylan Dickerson. Fifth place is the 44 of Chad Marshall. In sixth is the 99 of Robbie Milburn. Seventh place is the 069 of Brian Smith. And Brandon is not gridding, so he will be doing race control for this one as well.
All right.
As I check in on another Wild Horse member, he seems to have done very well in his league race.
Jeff?
Yep. Looks like he finished like 3rd or 4th.
Oh, yes. Good job, Jeffykins. Usually Jeff is one that check in here after his league race to see how his 2 children are up to. He's not actually our father. He's just the oldest member of our league. But yeah.
He's the one that takes care of us and makes sure that we don't do anything too stupid.
Pretty much. And it's precisely what the man does. As we're still waiting for them to start rolling off, it feels like they've been there in pit road for a literal eternity.
Yeah, I think they're having to sit through the full 2 or 3 minutes because Brandon isn't gridding, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on though.
Oh, there we go. Here comes the drivers making their way off pit road. Got some nice late model action coming up for you boys tonight, and girls, boys and girls.
Honestly, as soon as you said making their way down, I about cut you off and went making
their way
walking
downtown.
fast.
Walking fast.
I just want to go to bed.
Holy guacamole! I saw it in Discord earlier. Jesus, look at the 5 car.
That is beautiful.
Uh-huh.
That's getting my vote for the best in show tonight.
See what the rear end says. Go on board with the 21 on the pace lap.
Throwing money around like money ain't.
Finish it. Finish it!
Throwing money around like money ain't shit.
There you go. All right,
Brandon
pace truck.
fires.
Pace
He
truck.
fires me because I cussed. It's on you.
I take full responsibility.
Contact made right there at the start between the 5 and the 57.
Absolutely. Who's going to have the better run coming out of the corners? That's going to be the 57, Flying Brian Cush, looking to get the early lead as they head into turn number 3.
He flew right by him.
Absolutely out of turn number 4. Oh, good Lord, the 99! Oh, he absolutely pancaked the wall. He's stuck against the wall. We need a caution. He's sitting. There we go. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. Easy, boys. Easy. Easy.
Throttle down, son.
Throttle down. Whoo!
In the words of Darrell Waltrip to Kevin Harvick, throttle down, Harv.
Oh, I almost held my breath for that. I thought they were going to plow into him because he was right in the racing line.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why he didn't get off, because he backed up as soon as the caution came out and everybody got around him.
I mean,
I'm not entirely sure why he didn't get backed up faster.
Maybe he thought it'd be safer just kind of chill right there and let them know where they're at. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that's a fair assumption to make. You know, if you stay if you stay put, you can kind of call it out.
Precisely.
Yeah, right there, just the 99 going into turn 3 and 4, just
pancake the wall.
Yeah, it's just his right side's dipped off the edge. It turned him straight and sent him right into the wall. Nothing he could do to stop that slam. Then it looks like the 52 and the 5 almost make contact coming off of 2 after the or right before the caution comes out. So, but they are too wide, and I think the lights are out on the pace truck, so we will be going green right here. I think.
Oh wait. The 52 is actually okay. The 52 and the 55. Okay, noted. The 52 is the 55.
Huh. I hate custom numbers for that reason.
I hate them with a passion.
I love them.
I know.
I lied.
All right, green flag back in the air.
Flying Brian Cush gets another flying start.
Here comes the 52/55. Dylan Dickerson looking to the inside in a Toyota Camry. Anyways,
just for that purpose, I hope he doesn't get it.
Wow.
I'm a Chevy man. Actually, I'm a Pontiac man, but if we go with active brands, I'm a Chevy guy.
If he has a bad night because you said that,
it's all on me. Bad juju, man.
Pretty much. Anyways, coming to 2 laps to go.
Yeah, it looks like as long as everything stays smooth right here, he's going to transfer into the feature right here. Looks like the 21 of Justin Robinson will be your final transfer for the race. As long as everything stays clean.
White flag in the air. Brian Cush is going to hold on for about half a lap now. Here comes the 52, flying it to the inside. Brian Cush wins the heat. Now we watch it. We're watching it. There he goes! It's the little things.
I'm so glad that this group actually figured out how to use the nicknames, because Flying Brian is just the perfect name.
Precisely. All right, heat number 2 coming right up.
Oh.
My eyes twitching.
In heat number 2 on pole, we have the 075 of Brandon DeBrat. How did you say it? DeBrats. Coming off of a 3rd place finish in the street stocks. Hopefully he can build off that momentum and see what he can do here. On 2nd place, we have the 49 of Sweet Tea. 2nd place finisher in the first race. 3rd is the 77 of Kyle Ramsey. 4th is the 42 of Blazing Bo Cairo. 5th place is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. 6th is the 83 of Brian Taft. 93 of Kyle Dersham is in 7th. And in 8th, we have your doppelganger, who did not grid.
I think he left the session.
Huh.
Oh, baby. Sweet T's got new ink for the late model. And look at Bo Caro as well. I saw that last week. I love the psychedelic.
Oh, I like that purple.
Mm-hmm. And is Sweet Tea driving a Ferrari? Is that what that says?
Yes, it is. He is driving a Ferrari.
A Ferrari on dirt.
Hey, he said I ain't leaving my lavish style whenever I get in see him. I'm racing lavish.
Yeah, fair enough. Pace truck now leaving the track. And green flag now in the air for heat number 2. Sweet Tea looks like he's going to have the better run as they come out too, as they're almost 3 wide. Oh, the 80 goes around. Strogers and the 93 have issue. They keep it straight. Do they get the throttle down in time for the leaders to come back around? Looks like they do. And the bad luck continues for the 80th stroke.
As he hits the wall again.
The yellow flag is out.
Not sure what brought the caution out for that one.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh. Nope, that was just the pace truck. I thought I saw a car sitting up in the corner of 4, but it was just the pace truck coming off of pit road.
I think maybe the
I'm not sure if they
83.
just... Yeah, I'm not sure if they threw that late for the 2 cars out back.
Oh, well. Your leader at the moment is the 49 of Sweet Tea, Adam Sturgill, followed by Brendan DeBrotz and Blazing Boqueros in 3rd, and Kyle Ramsey in the 77 appears to be your final transfer spot. I think we'll see the 1 to green flag here fairly shortly. I don't think... Actually, are the laps counted? They are, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Caution laps are counted
That's what I
in
thought.
here, but they are not counted in the feature.
Duly noted. Who's your pick for the heat? You think Sweet Tea's coming home?
Sweet Tea's coming with it.
All right. And we are 1 to green. Alrighty. Come down the back stretch. Got a friggin' Ferrari out front. Good lord.
I hope it stays out there.
That'd be cool. Pace truck is off and Sweet Tea pedals it. Good lord, that thing launched.
Well, the restarts are on him, so he does have the ability to send it pretty early.
I know, but still, that thing just launched. Holy crap. And here comes the 75. Brendan DeBrotz trying to take the lead. We come to 2 laps to go.
Oh, the 75 gets up into the wall right there, going down into... And all I have to say about he gets a good start on the
Oh, the 93's around! He's able to keep it going.
Yep.
Oh, what in the world? Okay, there we go.
I was going to say about the Sweet Tea getting good starts. It's a Ferrari. He's probably got traction control on that thing.
Wow. Wow. Here they come out of turn number 4, coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go in heat number 2. Sweet Tea's holding about half a second gap. Just got to run her nice and steady. Watch for a potential dive bomb as they come into 3. 75 trying to set up a run. He's sending it. Can't quite get there. Out of turn number 4. Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill is your winner, followed by Brendan DeBrotz, Kyle Ramsey, and Blazing Boquero is the top 4.
All right. Go ahead and get the grid for heat number 3. On pole for heat number 3 is the 022 of Brooks Trammell. Second place is the 51 of Matthew Ogden. Third place is the 23 of Chase Odom. Fourth place is the 33 of Luke Rakowski. Fifth is the 3 of Derek Ogden. 6th is the 2 of Patrick Spangler. And in 7th tonight will be the 615 of Brock Poole.
All right, all right, all right.
As my computer's fan kicks on and screams, "Cut me off!"
If your computer overheats, I will punch you. I will drive 9 hours and deck you in the schnoz. I don't think he has a reaction to that.
I'm not threatened. I've met you.
That is a very, very fair thing to say, unfortunately.
I'll sneeze.
I'll sneeze on you. You can have my poopy immune system. Oh my god, what? I don't know if the 51's like spec map is on the number, but I love it. It's really, really reflective. I love it. It's like a black chrome.
I like its whole paint.
Oh, absolutely. 51 Chevy Corvette. As we are 1-2 green. And Andrew has muted his microphone. Makes me a wee bit on the sad side as pace.
My mother has yelled at me.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, green flag is in the air. Brooks Trammell holds the lead as they come in turn number 1 and 2. See the 33 of Luke Rakowski. Looks like he's fine on the outside, trying to get around the main of the 23. Oh, Lord, they just about made contact.
They did. Looks like the 23, I believe it is. Let me check, make sure. Yeah, the 23 and the 33. 23 did a nice job of not just going right over the edge of the backstretch right there.
Absolutely, but here comes a 33 again. Luke Rakowski looking like he's going to get a run maybe on the inside. Not quite able to make the pass there as Brooks Trammell looks like he's holding about half-second gap between him and the 51, Matthew Ogden. Looking out the gearbox. Got the 23 now looking like he's trying to make some ground on the 51. It's like he is slowly closing. Just about able to pull up alongside him. That kind of messed with his momentum just a wee bit. Here comes, I think that's the 3. Derek Ogden trying to pass Rakowski and get up and maybe fight with, I believe, the 51 and the 3 are brothers.
Oh, Brock Poole having some problems over here on the front stretch. Just wrecked right in front of our leaders.
Looks like he has towed to pit road. He might join us in the booth later tonight, as Brooks is able to stretch his gap to a little over a second now. So we have 3 laps to go. Matthew, once again, trying to pull away ever so slightly from the 23. The gap looks like it's been about the same for a few laps now.
33 and the 3 made contact going into turn number 3.
That's
a whole lot of 3s in the
the 3 hit the wall.
It is for the final transfer spot. As we
the 3 and the 33 made contact!
Man, they've been doing that all race long.
Now the 3 has his hands full with the 10. Here comes the 10. Actually, I think that's labeled as the 2 of Patrick Spangler as the white flag is in the air. Here comes the 3. Throwing it to the inside of Luke Rakowski. Not quite able to make the pass there. Here comes the 111 or the 2. Oh, good Lord. They keep it clean.
Luke Rakowski is your final transfer spot in the 3rd heat. We will be going to the B main now. This has been a pretty fast run through right here.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, your grid for the B main right here. On pole, Chad Marshall. 2nd place, you have the 83 of Brian Taft. 3rd is the 3 of Derek Ogden.
Ogden!
Excuse. Okay, I'm sorry. Ogden. 4th place is the 069 of Brian Smith. 5th is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. 6th is the 2 of Patrick Spangler. 7th is the 99 of Robbie Milburn. 8th is the 93 of Kyle Dersham. 9th place is the 615 of Brock Poole. And neither the 088 or the 37 of gridded. So there will only be 9 cars tonight.
And is it the top 6 that advance?
Top 6 advance, yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Think, was it 10 laps?
14 laps.
14 laps, okay.
I am going to go with the 44. I'm going to take Chad Marshall from the pole.
I'm going to take the 069 of Brian Smith. He said he likes the late models more, and he is, I believe, 5th in this point standing, so maybe he can turn his knot around here.
I want you to look at the left front of the 44 car for me real quick, and that's what I want to tell you. In front of the red, white, and blue logo.
I can't really tell what it is.
It's a middle finger.
Cool. Thanks, Chad.
He's letting all the competitors know behind him and outside of him because he's got it on both sides where they can go.
Does it say you're
Behind
number
me.
1?
It does.
Yes. Oh, I love it. All right, pace truck is in yet again. Here they come in turn 3 out of turn number 4. Chad Marshall in the 44 leads them out of 4. Green flag in the air. Well, it looks like it's going to be the 83 of Brian Taft. Might get the runners there. 3 wide. Here comes the 3. 44 slides up in front of the 83. That stacks up the outside line. That allows the 44 to scoot away. Here goes the 80. Stroke Gunderson makes it 3 wide. He's going for the lead. Falls back a second. Oh, he makes contact. Oh, they're still making contact. The 3 and the 93. I'll let you speak eventually.
44.
Oh, the 69 gets turned around. Oh!
No. You hate to see it, but I do have to go back to this start and say that the 44 is extremely lucky. Chad Marshall is lucky that the 83 didn't just run right over him.
Absolutely.
He had to lift pretty hard right there, and that's what caused all that mess. But, you know, the big gains from that is Stroke Gunderson started 5th. He's all the way up to 3rd.
Let's take a look at this one, see what actually happened. Going slow motion here. Looks to me like the 3 and the 69 came up and down at the same time. I'd deem that a racing incident.
Easy Money in the iRacing chat making a bold statement there. Stroke with the slider of the year, but I would have to agree.
Strokers, I've said it for multiple weeks now. I want to see the 80 have his luck turn around. And right now, that move, that was beautiful.
It was. That could be the move that changes his luck around.
Also, like to see that 069 get back up here. He's in 9th. He's got to pick up 4 spots to get in the top 5. If he gets out of both features, that's just going to be devastating. Do they deem that a racing incident, or do you know?
They've deemed it on the 3, and the 3 is not very happy.
All right, pace truck is on pit road now as they come out turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Marshall actually gets a fantastic restart. And here comes the 80 as the 83 and the 10 make contact. Oh, that's not good. Someone's around. The 69 was involved, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it looks like the 10 and the 83 make contact. Just the 10 drives into the back of the 83.
Okay, the 10's actually the 111. It just looks like a 0 for one reason. And the 111 is actually the 2.
Oh, I'll be darned, it is. The 111 just gets into the back of the 83, and then that stacks him up, and then the 93 runs into the back of him. 69 has nowhere to go, runs to the back of him, and then the 3 has nowhere to go and just runs into the back of him.
Chain reaction. As
you love to see it.
069 has to stop, probably to let the 93 by, maybe.
But look who's up to 2nd.
Stroke Gunderson. I think they're waiting for the pace car, or the pace truck to come by. Here he comes, doodly-doo. So we hit the halfway point in this one. Looks like Brian is in 8th, has to make up 3 spots to advance. He has to pass Brock Poole, Derek Ogden, and Patrick Spangler. Now, if whoever they put the EOL on, that could help him.
All he has to do is make it up to 6th of Derek Ogden.
Oh, it's top 6 that advance?
Yeah, top 6 advance.
Oh, okay. Who received the EOL on that one?
Patrick Spangler, the 111.
Alright. We are 1 to green. That puts Brian up to 7th. He has to make up 1 spot. But here's something cool. Can Brock Poole potentially hold on and make his first feature?
I hope so. He's not been having the best restarts, but, you know, his luck can turn around just like it has for the 80 right here.
Absolutely. Green flag in the air. Chad Marshall gets a good restart, but here comes the 80. Looks to the outside. He's still peeking.
615 made contact with the 93 back there. Not sure if it's going to bring out a caution.
Stroke Gunderson in the 80 trying to hold off. Oh, good Lord, the 83. Brian Taft making a ballsy move on the outside. Here comes the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. Almost makes contact with Chad Marshall. Here comes 83 now looking to the outside of Stroke in turn number 3.
Right now with, I believe, 3 laps to go, Brian Smith is your final transfer.
Here comes the 3.
Contact out back.
There's still oh, the 80! Oh, hold on to it, brother man. Oh, no! Oh, good Lord! Oh, that hurts my heart. My heart is broken for the 80.
Oh!
See, sends it flying one last time in style. God, every time his luck is just... It's constantly him flying through the air in some form. And that is so similar to the wreck that happened a few weeks ago. Makes contact with the 3 and just goes flying off the track. My heart hurts for that 80. Was running so good. And that will unfortunately put him a lap down.
You hate to see it running in 2nd right there. Easily going to advance and just...
My heart breaks for that 80 team.
He has been given a wave.
Oh my God. Can the...
If they mess up, he can capitalize on it.
That man has to make up 2 spots. He has to pass the 615 and the 93 in a span of like 2 laps.
I don't like to talk down on people, but the 615 of Brock Poole has not been having very good restarts right here. Made contact with the 93 on the last one and put both of them way back. And then the restart before that just kind of slid in behind the 069.
All right. We're 1 to green. Looks like that pace truck's made his right-hand turn. We're going to go green here shortly. And green flag is now in the air. 2 laps to go. Who gets the better restart? One thing I want to mention, here comes the 80. I see in the back, Stroke Gunderson. He's trying to get around the 69. He's going for it. He's trying. He's got to make up 1 spot. As the 44 of Chad Marshall is side by side with the 99. Here comes the 3 wide for the lead. 1 lap to go.
Right here,
here comes the 99.
The 80 is passing the 069 right now for the final transfer spot.
Who's gonna come? Oh, good Lord! Someone died. Someone just died. Good Lord!
Stroke Gunderson did make the feature.
Oh God, it was Brock. Oh, good Lord, I think it was Brock. Someone just had the worst crash I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was the 111.
Patrick Spangler.
He just didn't turn and sent it straight to the fence.
I saw that out of the mirror. So, who was the final transfer?
Stroke Gunderson beat Brian Smith by 2/10.
Those are two that I really wanted to make the feature.
No, 200s. My bad.
Stroke drove his way back up there.
He did. You hate to see it for Brian. He's been doing pretty good over here, but that's going to hurt him in the points.
Absolutely. Unfortunately,
All right.
he was not able to turn around. Let's very quickly give out the starting lineup, and Brian is up in the interview room. We can talk to him.
We can pull him in once we get done with the starting grid before we forget.
Yeah.
All right. So on pole for the feature tonight, we've got the 022 of Brooks Tremmel. In second, Sweet Tea Sturgill. The 49. We might get to see a repeat of that amazing battle from the street stocks. Third place, you've got the 57 of Flying Brian Cush. He's promised me a send into pit road after the race. Fourth place, you've got the 55 of Dylan Dickerson. Fifth place is the 075 of Dylan DeBratz. As I watched the 57 send it to pit road.
I saw it on the corner of my eye.
Sixth place is the 51 of Matthew Ogden. Seventh is the 5 of Mike Easy Money. Eighth place is the 77 of Kyle Ramsey. Ninth is the 23 of Chase Odom. 10th is the 21 of Justin Robinson. 11th is the 42 of Blazing Bo Cairo. 12th is the 33 of Luke Rakowski. 13th is the 44 of Chad Marshall. 14th is the 99 of Robbie Milburn. 15th is the 83 of Brian Taft. 16th is the 3 of Derek Ogden. And 17th is the 93 of Kyle Dersham. And 18th tonight, and your final racer will be the 80 of Stroke Gunderson.
All right, let's see if we can pull in the
That was a
69 real
mouthful.
quick. Go ahead and
Want
pull
me
him
to
in.
pull him in? Okay. Brian, it's us up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy? Brian, you got a copy?
Okay.
All right, 10-4, you're a little quiet if you could speak up. I just want to make sure viewers can hear you when you're talking, buddy.
Yeah, put the microphone down, don't it?
Well, it wasn't what you wanted, but it was a nice race to the finish there. Transfer spot.
Yeah, I made a mistake and went low and won when I should have stayed up high. I didn't think the number 80, I thought he was still up high. So I didn't want to pinch him off there, and looking at the replay, I had a lot more room than I thought I did.
Well, respect is something that comes around, so hopefully he would show you the same kindness as to give you some extra room if it happens to him. So, man, you hate to see it. We were hoping to see some fun racing from you tonight, but you got anybody you want to give a shout out to or anything you want to say?
Nah, just gonna come back next week and really be driving better. I don't know what's been going on with me tonight. I've been about 3/10 of a second slower than my fast times, so I got to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, everybody has off weeks. Track championships can be a little bit frustrating because you can be really good and you can get something figured out one week and the next week you just can't find the rhythm that you had the week before, man. But we wish you the best of luck. As I get told to don't encourage drivers to send it into pit road after the race.
It's
well,
funny.
man, it is funny.
I mean, like I did. You mean like I did in the deal? Well, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, well, we wish you the best of luck next week, buddy, and hope you get out there and run a nice feature and possibly get a win for you, buddy.
Yeah, I guess it's something to pack everything up in the truck because I raced out of the back. I raced in my truck, so we'll be back next week though.
All right, buddy. You have a good one and stay safe.
Appreciate it. You guys have a good night.
You too.
That was
That
69 069 Brian Smith. Really unfortunate luck tonight in both Pool Transportation Super Stocks and the Yamamoto late models. Anyways, we got a 40-lap feature coming right up as the drivers take the grid. That was really Formula One-esque. Huh. Well, Andrew, who's your pick?
I want Sweet Tea to do it, man. I really do. I'm going to pick Sweet Tea.
You smell that? I smell 4 in a row being cooked up by Brooks.
You know, I'm usually not a hater of Brooks, and it's not hating, but I don't want him to win. But if he does, I will congratulate him nonetheless. That man has dominated so far.
What?
And I want to see someone else do it.
I'm 90% sure a broadcaster is supposed to be unbiased.
I am the Dale and Dale show type unbiased.
Sure. You straight up just said you don't want a man to win a race.
You clearly don't know what the Dale and Dale show is.
2 generations of Earnhardt. I just quoted the 2000 All-Star race. You cannot hate me.
I can't hate you, but
you can
what
be
I
disappointed.
can hate is that you don't get the Dale Jarrett versus Dale Earnhardt for the finish at the Daytona 500.
I know! I figured it out.
Took you long enough.
It was 1996, was it? Or was it 95?
I don't remember the year. I just remember it's a Dale and Dale show, and you know who?
I know. All right, we are 1 to green. We got 40 laps of limited late model action coming up
40
here.
laps.
40 laps.
Luke Krakowski telling all the drivers have good luck.
Don't jinx it.
I think he's telling everybody that so he can get the win.
Very much. Green flag in the air. Brooks Trammell looks like he's going to get the better start in 49. Ooh. That Ferrari's peaking. He's going to the inside. Almost goes 3 wide. Here comes Sweet Tea. Adam Sturgill. Yellow flag in the air. He's going to be the leader. What happened?
I think we had some blinking problems out back. I saw the 21 and somebody make contact off of 2, and I was going to jump back to see what happened, but by the time I got back there and figured it out, caution came out, so I jumped back up front.
21 maybe? I don't know. It might be from something else, honestly. I can't. Oh, good Lord. I think it was the 23.
Sweet Tea did not get the lead right there.
Oh.
It is still the Brooks Trammell leading.
So your 23 locked it up and went to the 21, and it sent him right around and absolutely takes out the 44 as well. Chad Marshall still has some damage to that front end now.
Yeah, that actually was caused by the contact that I saw from the 77 and the 21. 21 just ran into the back of by the 23 because he had nowhere to go, and that just sent him sideways, and 44 and 3 really had nowhere to go.
No, they did not, as the 49 Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill and that Ferrari, that just feels weird, is on the inside line. Is he the leader or is Brooks the leader? I think Sweet Tea's the leader.
I believe he is. Brooks didn't give up the front spot for the first few pace laps, so.
All right, we're 1 to green.
Yeah, they put that caution on the Kyle Ramsey and Justin Robinson, and some unhappy drivers, but that is the name of the game.
No one's ever going to be happy receiving the EOL.
Absolutely not.
All right, green flag.
Out.
Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill gets the lead.
Nice jump right there.
Brooks Trammell looks like he has his rear view full of the 52.
51's coming as well. He's charged up a few positions. 22 goes for a slider.
And he has contact. They're still beating and banging. That opens the door for the 52 and the 51. 49 able to slide back up as here comes the 22 again. Oh, they made contact. Oh, that's going to send them all into the wall there. Oh, God, there goes the 49.
He gets the short end of the stick.
Heavy damage to the rear end of that car.
Man, you hate to see it. Two drivers giving it everything they have. Coming together and they can't get off of each other.
Remember, it's not over yet. Brooks did this in the Super Stocks 2 weeks ago. Came from the back up to win it. That's going to put a hunger in his eye. That's going to put hunger in his eyes and a fire under his ass. We're not done seeing the 49 tonight.
Brooks Trammell gets the EOL for that.
Oh my Lord.
Both drivers are going to have to drive through the field if either one of them want a shot to win this.
We're not done seeing the both of them. I hope you know this.
Oh, no, we're not. We're not.
That does make the leader, though, the 51 of Matthew Ogden.
It's a beautiful pay to be out front leading.
Absolutely.
See if the 57 or 75 can do anything with the 51 and 52.
Don't fear the reaper. It's like the 51 might have a little bit of a blinky blink going on there as we hit the 1 to green.
Chase Odom was given a wave around right here. Comes around on the bottom.
All right. Pace truck goes on the pit road. Here these boys come out of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air.
51 gets a nice restart right there.
Yes, he does. Here comes the 75, though. Brandon DeBrat. Ooh, he had a little bit of wiggle. That kind of forces Dylan Dickerson to play his hand. Dickerson's to the inside.
Luke Kurkowski goes off the edge, and so does one other driver hitting. I believe that was the 83.
Brian Taft. Oh, I still hear contact.
There
goes the 55. Well, no, that was the 55. Who was that? 99.
99 goes off the edge over in turn 2. A lot of action right
now. The 22 and the 49 are still beating and banging. 3 wide now with Chad Marshall. Sweet Tea is the freaking meat in the sandwich.
75 and 51 for the lead. Made contact going into 3.
Here comes Dickerson pushing, bump drafting the 51. Can you bump draft in these things?
Lead. I think we just saw it happen. Flying Brian Cush is running back there in the 4th position, hoping that all 3 of these he can capitalize on it.
Here comes Dylan. Oh, Dickerson blinked. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, God. Do not want to see that.
Yeah, the 99 is blinking ahead of the leaders. That would not be good for the leaders.
So we go back now. The 49 and the 44 are about. Oh, good Lord. The 3 just took out the 22. Brooks Trammell gets slammed. That's going to move the 49 up to 8th spot. No caution. Brooks is in trouble. Brooks is a lap down. Yellow flag now out. What in the world?
This has not been a good night for Brooks.
No, it is not. The 3 got put sideways. Let's see here. I'm going to pause it here. Going to go into the far chase camera. Looks like the 3 and the 21 make contact. Oh, did that weird tire. Let's get in net codes. The 3. And the 3 just, unfortunately, Brooks was already committed in his line, and good Lord. Brooks is not having a good night tonight, in the late models at least. Is he still up? No, he's back on the lead lap. Okay. 49 though. Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill's up to 8th. He's coming. And how about with this? We go a little bit of a crank it up.
I like to see it.
Good Lord, who was that? I think that was a 3 of Derek Ogden that just went for a big ride on the front stretch.
Chad Marshall received the EOL for that. So.
All right. Do we want to try that one again?
Say we give it another shot, absolutely.
All right, Sweet Tea's up to 6th and Brooks Trammell's up to 10th. They're coming back.
Yeah. Brooks actually got a little bit of damage from that incident right there.
Looks like he's going to be starting beside the 80 of Stroke Gunderson.
Yeah, the 44 hit the 3 and it sent him down into the door of the 22. It's not been a good night for Brooks in the late model series.
He's still fighting though.
Yeah, absolutely. He's giving it all he's got because that's what a racer does.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Sweet T's in a prime position.
I'm going to very quickly check, see how we're doing on storage. Oh, we're golden. We should be good storage-wise with this recording. And once we hit 1 to green, I'll go ahead and shut up again, throw back the overlay for Crank It Up, brought to you by Sneak Game Farm. We'll try it again. All right. I think the 80 of Stroke Gunderson just went for a ride. Yes, he did. Yep. Him, the 83 of Brian Taft, and the 99 of, I think, Robbie Milburn.
Yeah, you hate that for the 83. He really had nowhere to go.
But I'm sure you're watching. Sweet Tea's up to 5th.
These cautions are helping him and Brooks, who's all the way up to 10th now, so.
Seems like the Crank It Up is kind of bringing out some cautions. So I guess we'll wait.
The Crank It Up is kind of a curse for the late models. It
Yeah.
works pretty good in the street stocks, but they don't like that here.
All right. Hope y'all enjoyed, but we were able to do at least with the Crank It Up. We are getting close to the end of this one anyway, so we'll just let it kind of run its course here. All right, now your leader still is the 51 of Matthew Ogden. After the original issue between the 22 and the 49, he's had the lead and pretty much held it. He's hoping to keep it there, but no doubt if he has his relative box up, he sees that 49 coming. Very quickly, once again, like to mention, if there's a certain paint scheme you like for the Pool Superstock Series and the Emmerich Late models, please leave their name and number in the comments. End of the season, there'll be a Best in Show award, as looks like, according to the flag thing I have here, the caution has been delayed. But the pace truck is off the track. So, we're going green. Oh, the 99. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Jesus.
52 and the 49 of Sweet Tea make contact. Causes the 57 to stack up right there, but
Sweet
Tea up to third.
Contact now with the 52. They're still fighting. They're giving it all she's got.
52 said, I ain't giving up third that easy.
No, he is not, but Sweet Tea wants it. He's looking to the inside
the
now.
33 and the 42 make contact down the backstretch. 42 goes off the track.
Yellow flag out. Oh, the 57. No. Oh, no. Oh, good Lord. They're still going. I still hear carnage. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
As the caution came out, I think after the caution came out, Brian just lifted and it just shot him up. Oh no, it was net code between him and the 93.
Oh man.
Yeah, net code from the 93 sent him up into the wall, and the 44 or 42, my bad, just couldn't get out of the high groove and avoid him and just slammed into the back of him.
He was able to get back on all fours though, so that is nice.
Yeah, but that damage on that right front's probably not going to help him.
Not at all. But update, Brooks Trammell up to 8. Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill up to 3rd.
Flying Brian has taken it to the pit, so...
Alright. Here's the story, because we're going to go 1 degree with a few laps left here. Adam Sturgill and Brooks Trammell was, I believe, the first caution. After they gave it all, they got into a corner. None of them made it through. They're up to the front here. We're going to see if they can actually go all the way. Green flag in the air.
3rd and 7th are their
Oh, the 3 spun out. The 3 is spun out.
Hopefully he can get it straight and they don't have to throw another caution.
They're 3 wide. Here comes the 75.
Beautiful run off of turn 2 right there for the 75. It might propel him to the lead if...
Oh, he hit the wall! Oh, that's messed him in the 52 up. Here comes the 49. Sweet Tea's going to capitalize. Oh, the 22! The 22 makes contact, sends a few off the track.
That moves Sweet Tea up to 2nd, but the 22 could be called for that, as he did slide up into the 75 and hit him into the 21.
Oh, good Lord, the 42, a blazing bow. What happened to him? Good God. All right, far chase. Let's take a look at what happened here. Looks like to me the 75 turned into the 22 after 22 was already committed, and it ruined his line, and it net coded the 75 into the 21.
A lot of drivers are unhappy with, they feel unhappy with how the 22's driving, so
he may get called.
it is, they're putting it on the 42 right here.
Well, the 42 is already still on pit road, so there's nothing to happen there. But we are 1 to green. Brooks Trammell's up to 5th. Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill 2nd on that outside lane. This is going to be interesting. We literally have only like a handful of laps to go here.
Right now, the race has been extended to lap 42.
So it's a green, white, checkered?
Yep.
All right. Get on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done yet. Green flag back in the air. Both the 51 and the 49 get a great restart. Here comes the 22. He makes contact. They're almost 4 wide for the lead. Oh, the 52 makes a little contact. Here they come. Brooks Trammell and Sweet Tea. Yellow flag is in the air. Oh my lord.
They're throwing the caution because that was not a clean start. That is the call from the boss man that was not a clean start.
For who?
So, the 51, apparently.
Did the 51 jump it?
Maybe somebody out back, I'm not sure. I just know Brandon just came over the radio and said caution was for that not being a good restart, so. They also had contact between the 44 and the 75.
Yeah, I saw that. I was thinking that's what brought it out.
I was too, but I just heard Brandon say something about the restart, so we will have to see who they put this on. Because if they do call it on the restart right here, that would move the 51 to the back, and Sweet Tea would be your leader.
And look who would be just... Oh, good lord, there goes the 75. What's he doing? But good lord, look who is second and third. Look who has both clawed their way back to the front. Alright, we are 1 to green. This is going to get wild. We both know it is.
It absolutely will be. I heard Brandon say this restart will be on the 51, so I guess they're not calling it on him. Didn't see a penalty right there, though, so they're just going to throw the caution, re-rack it, and do it again.
All right.
Ace truck's off. This should be a good one.
Oh, good lord, they're like 3 wide. Oh, something messed up. All right, here we go. There goes Sweet Tea to the outside. I wasn't going to... Oh! The 22 and the 51 made contact!
Yeah, that looked like the 22 kind of jumped that restart.
Oh, there they go!
22 gets turned.
Yellow flag is in the air. I did not get a look at that. I wasn't caught up.
Yeah, right there, it looked like the 22 jumped the start to begin with, and then...
Yeah, he took it all the way to the inside.
Yeah, as the leader, Matthew, is going... Brooks was...
Took it 3 wide before they even took the green flag. And caused a big pile up.
Yeah, Brooks was doing... he slowed down, but he had already gotten even with them, so... I wonder if they'll call that on him. But, that puts Sweet Tea Sturgill in the lead.
Is there a King Slinger award for the late models?
Not sure, but they...
I'm guessing they're saying what happened. Yep, they're talking.
Trying to listen in to drivers right here. They are not happy. So right here, they have just came over. Brandon has said since. So right here, the 51 gets to come back up to the front since the 22 jumped at the start. So that moves Sweet Tea to second.
Okay. Obviously, I don't think Sweet Tea's going to be happy with that. And here comes Brooks back up. What in the world? What is happening?
Sweet Tea does not look like he wants to give up this inside lane, but he's going to have to. They are telling the 51 to go to the front for the lead here, but I'm not sure why the 22 is... Adam
Sturgill does not want to give up that lead, and understandably so, but... Okay. Well, how is this going to work? in the world? Sturgill doesn't want to give up the lead. That much is obvious. And the 52, because I think he was involved in that as well, he wants a spot back as well. Tell you what, though, the driver of that pace truck is probably very confused.
Yeah, so right here I'm listening to the argument. Sweet T's just like I was in the lead whenever the caution came out. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Pace truck is in. Andrew's going to miss it. Oh, it's the... Okay, I guess. Okay. What in the world? I have never witnessed anything like this.
Alright, I just went up there.
So what is Brooks doing now?
So what's going on here is Brandon didn't have his thing set to race control. So some of the drivers with the preset iRacing, it mutes all teams while you're in the car.
And
so some drivers aren't able to hear them, I believe. The 80 of Stroke Gunderson has just pulled it off.
So is this going to move Sweet Tea back to the outside line?
Yes, so what this will do, 51 is going to be your leader. The 49 is going to be the second place car in the outside lane. Third place will be the 52 of...
Brooks Trammell.
No. The 52.
Oh, 52.
55, sorry, of Dylan Dickerson. And the 93 will be in fourth place.
But Brooks is still up here. Your guess is as good as mine?
He's just been given the EOL penalty.
Okay. Well, that just about solves that, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, we had some problems with drivers not being able to hear him, so that was the problem. So I jumped down there to...
All right, we are 1 to green. Gonna be a green-white checkered. Time to settle it.
There are going to be some unhappy drivers. Some drivers have lost positions, and they're not happy about it.
Absolutely. Green flag in the air. Sweet Tea gets a good advantage without having a car tucked on his inside. Here he goes. Throwing it to the inside. Oh, he makes contact with the 51. Here they come in turn number 3. He sends it. Out of turn number 4. It's the 51 still your leader. White flag in the air. Here comes the 52/55 Diller Dickinson. Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill doesn't quite have a run. Throws it to the inside. Matthew Ogden's going to be your winner, followed by Sweet Tea Adam Sturgill. And Diller Dickinson gets third spot. I know the 49 cannot be happy with the outcome.
Absolutely not. He is definitely not going to be happy.
But it's oh well. He is.
Yeah, let me jump down in here and talk to Brandon for a second. I'll be right back.
You want me to go ahead and start the interviews? Oh. No one is in the interview channel right now. Looks like Adam did make it into the interview room. Oh, wait a minute here, see if Andrew comes back. As that's going on, I'm going to do a internet test, see how my internet's been doing. The internet is currently not doing so hot, which I figured. Andrew is still up in the race control room. Dylan Dickerson has made it into the thing. So I can probably go ahead and start the actual interviews here. So we'll go ahead and get a third spot here. It goes to the 55 of Dylan Dickerson. Dylan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know. I have no words to describe that last restart. That was just hectic, I suppose. But you came out good of it. Third spot. Congrats.
Thank you. It was, the whole situation was a little bit confusing.
I suppose so. I had my chat muted, so I didn't really get to hear anything. Andrew was kind of looping me in on when he could. But third spot, congratulations once again. Walk us through your knot.
Started out really decent. I got good in my led me on to have a better starting position. Just tried to stay up front. I knew there was not much coming back.
Well, congratulations once again on the podium. As good one, looks like Discord might be getting heated. Any sponsors? Well, shout out on the car.
No, sir.
Alrighty. Congratulations once again, Andrew. You got any questions for him?
Other than congratulations on a top 3 finish, man. It was a little hectic there at the end, but we got everything worked out, man. Congrats on a 3rd place finish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really disappointed, kind of sound Dylan. I think he's just like us. He's just confused as to what even happened there. Second spot.
I think the confusion does kind of cloud up some of the enjoyment of a top 3 after that, but
I know how this one right here is going to go. Second spot. I know how this one's going to go. Well, let's get this one over. Adam, you got a copy?
Got you, sir.
How you feeling?
I don't agree with like the decision called. I mean, I guess that's the way it's gonna be, and I'm not gonna complain about it. But, I mean, second's fine with what happened, but guess it could have been better.
Well, let's talk about the positives of tonight, though. You and the 22 made contact, first caution, both of you go to the back. You work your way through the field, driving past everybody. You get up front and you bring it home, another podium, man. You have to be proud of that. There is always going to be frustration of this should have happened, that should have happened, but at the end of the day, second place is absolutely a good position to come home because in a championship format, consistency matters, man.
Yep, I guess that's the biggest thing is, so what is it, week 4, I think, just trying to get as much points built up for the beginning of the season. Could race a little bit riskier for position at the end of the season. So, yeah, it was a good run. Got lucky with a couple of the cautions. Just trying to pass everybody fair and clean.
Absolutely, man. Well, congrats on a second place finish. You want to go ahead and give your shout outs for everybody on your car?
Yep, Bo Caro, he designed this one too. He's going to design all these. He's getting, like I said, a lot better. This one's pretty fresh. And then you guys for putting on the broadcast. It's always fun to go back through the week and watch it. And anybody, friends and family listening, it's always a plus.
Absolutely, man. Well, congrats again on a second place finish. Hopefully, we get to interview you for one position higher next Wednesday night in the street stock and in the dirt limited late model.
Man, 4 weeks in a row right here in this spot, you know.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get one.
I mean, if you show up enough, you're eventually gonna get let in. So
Absolutely.
All right,
Well,
guys.
man.
Cool. Thanks.
Absolutely. You have a good night.
Yep. You too.
That was the 49, Adam Sweet Tea Sturgill. He took that a lot better than I thought he did.
He is absolutely a man about it and handled it exactly how you should. So, props to him. But now, your winner.
Let's bring both of them in.
51.
I think they're siblings. Let's bring them both in. All right, you got the 51. I'll grab the 3.
I say we bring in the 51. Let him come in and let his brother celebrate with him.
Yeah. You grab the 51, I'll grab the 3. All right, so are you two brothers?
Yeah.
All right, Ogden brothers, congratulations! The 51, Matthew, you brought it home.
Sure.
Oh man, you did good. You had, you ran up front. You capitalized whenever the 49 and the 22 had contact, and you didn't look back much after that.
No, I was grateful that they got into it, and then 22 got an EOL sent to the back, and the other top 3 guys, it was good racing up there.
Absolutely, you love to see it. You led a lot right there. With that caution coming out, I bet you were pretty glad that they got everything set up the way that they did for that final restart. Got the jump and put you back up front.
Yeah, definitely. I was wondering whether they saw that jump or not, and yeah, he was even with us when we came across the start-finish line.
I saw that.
Yeah, we made comments on that. About the time you were getting ready to roll, he was already even with you, and I was like, not sure about that.
All right, and after that, the communication was off a little, but it's all right. We got everything sorted out, so it's all good now.
Yep. Well, you got anybody you want to give a shout-out to, buddy?
I guess just my family. I think my dad's watching, and my brother. We've been racing together for a minute, so. And then my wife, son.
Well, you love to see brothers that get out here and enjoy similar things. Derek, you got anything you want to add to your brother's win?
Man, he drove a great race, man. He was able to hold these guys off, and I mean that's no easy task there. I mean, Sturgill, he's one hell of a racer. He's fast. I just got to give Matt props, man. He drove a hell of a race. Just wish that I could have a little bit better luck sometimes,
Yeah, I understand how that goes. Well, man, do you have anybody you want to give a shout out to while you're up here?
My girlfriend, Chrissy, and my daughter Reagan, and my dad. I think he's watching, so. And then it's cool to race with my brother on here. We live a couple states away from each other, so it's cool to be able to get on here and race together. It's a pretty cool deal.
Absolutely. I know how that goes. My brother's about to move up to Virginia, so we play Xbox together, and that's how we stay in touch and have fun while he was at college. But congrats on the race right here for the Ogden brothers. Hopefully y'all have an amazing week, and we'll get to interview you again next week.
All right. Thank you, sir. You too.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, those were the Ogden brothers. I couldn't bring myself to tell them the unfortunate news about my internet. Unfortunately, we are not live in this traditional sense. This is a recording of the race. I will try and upload this as soon as I can. Mr. Ogden, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you could not witness this live. I apologize, but your boys, they're a hell of a racers. They put on a show for us tonight.
I have to agree, and we do have one last person waiting on an interview. We have the 55. Wait, we've already pulled him.
Yeah, I was about to
He's still just
say.
chilling in there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thought we had somebody else sitting in there wanting an interview. Well, Trenton, what do you want to talk? What do you want to add on to this?
It's been a hell of a night.
I have to agree. I've got a hell of a night ahead of me. I still got to go get my Xbox set up, and I got to go puppy sit.
Pet the popper!
I didn't need you to yell that in my ears, but I will pet the popper for you, and I will send you a picture of the puppy.
Yay! Okay.
He is a shy little thing, and hopefully he will come to me. But that is going to do it for pizza. Cheesecake is going to sign you off.
Farewell,
See y'all
Andrew.
Sunday night.
Alright, with that said, that pretty much is going to do it for us here tonight. I'll very quickly, as usual, go over channel shoutouts and sponsors. I'd like to thank the entirety of the Wild Horse Racing family. We are set to go racing Saturday night. I think we're going to freaking Gateway. Christ. I race in that league. If you want to try and watch me go around there, hopefully my internet's fixed by then, check out my main channel, Sim Racer 2001. Actually the defending champion of the Wild Horse Racing Cup Series, so go watch me turn left. It's asphalt, so if you want to watch some asphalt racing, go watch me do my thing. It's probably not going to end well, because I friggin' hate Gateway. Anyways, Uranor Online, check Adam out on eBay. He sells all sorts of things, and my man just bought himself, I believe, a 1979 Datsun 180Z, his dream car. So, happy to see things going good for Adam Miller. Thunder Racing League. These boys race Sunday nights. We're just about done with their 305 sprint car season. I think we're on race 11 of 12 now. Kings of Sling Racing Series. This is what you're watching now. These guys race on Wednesday nights. The Pool Transportation Super Stocks and the Yamrick Limited Late Model Series. Winona Road. Check them out on Facebook. I believe they are the sponsors of the Brandon Red Memorial Trophy for Thunder Racing League. 4K Graphics, check them out on Facebook. Fair Rate Insurance, they are the point standing sponsor for Kings of Sling. Lernerville Raceway, home of the Kings of Sling Track Championships. Dice Race Designs, check them out on Facebook. Faded Grips. Yamrick Auto, I'll make this quickly really big here. Sponsor of the Kings of Sling Yamrick Auto Late Model Series. And Pool Transportation, sponsor of the Kings of Sling Pool Transportation Superstock Series. With that said, I will try... Ooh, almost forgot! Coming in on August 20th, I believe, is going to be the first Crown Jewel event for the Yamrick Late Model Series. It's going to be a $15 entry fee. From non-Kings of Sling members, it's going to be open setup, pro and super lates allowed. Payout will be $100 for first place and a plaque. I want a freaking plaque. I didn't get a freaking plaque for when I won Wild Horse. What's this crap? Second place gets $50. Third gets $40. Fourth gets $30, and fifth gets $25. Plus a bunch of bonus incentives and payouts. So absolutely love to see that. Hopefully, we will be broadcasting that. That will be on a Thursday night. However, I have applied to go work at Foodland because, you know what? It's a recording. Story time with your boy Cheesecake. Recently, I became the owner of a 1985 Chevrolet Corvette. I gave one of my friends a ride in it, and the Targa Top decided it didn't want to be on top of the car anymore and flew off going 70 miles an hour. So now I gotta buy a new roof. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I yelled. I'm really excited in case y'all haven't learned. I usually have the pizza boy in here to kind of simmer me down. Let me kind of calm down. But alas, that's not happening tonight. Anyways, I hope y'all have enjoyed our antics. It's been fun as always. That's pretty much going to do it from me. Andrew's off going to pet a dog. Lucky freaking person. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed as usual. We'll see y'all Sunday night for Thunder Racing League 305s. And that is the wrong thing. I did not want to put that one there. Oh, Lord. Why? Why? Where's the thing? I've lost the thing. I've lost the outro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, found it. Technical difficulties. Sorry. It's been a long night.